Hey there, Lincoln County. It's Dr. Allen coming to you this week for your core communication for May the 26th, 2023. I am joined by our Chief of Operations, Mr. Eric Eaker, and we will get to the point of why he's our guest this week here in just a second. But this week coming that we have going on is our end of grade testing in grades 3 through 8 for our elementary and middle schools. That's been happening this week. And remember, one test does not define your child. Do your best and the rest will take care of itself. And so we look forward to continuing EOGs into next week, along with starting our EOCs today, and EOCs go into next week as well. EOCs are our end of course test for our high schools. Congratulations to North Lincoln High School drama program. They won what we call the Bloomie. This is the 10th year that the Blumenthal Arts Center in Charlotte has sponsored awards for best theater and musical drama and those kind of things. And they won for best performance for Anastasia. Awesome. This is kind of like the Tonys of high school musicals. And so we congratulate the staff and the students and everybody who participated in making that production a very good success. Also want to congratulate a couple of our kids. We posted on social media this week. We had a lot of kids that have been accepted to the School of Math and Science up in Morganton or in the Durham area. We've also had a child accepted to the School of Arts, the North Carolina School of Arts in Winston-Salem for next year. And then we've also had some students selected to go to Governor's School this summer to represent Lincoln County. So we definitely will miss those students that are going to the School of Math and Science and the School of Arts. We definitely appreciate your time in Lincoln County and look forward to following your career as you go on to other opportunities in other schools. But definitely want to congratulate those students, those families, and those staff that are proud of their accomplishments. This weekend, tomorrow is Memorial Day weekend coming up, and obviously with that we have no school on Monday. But also this weekend, it is Memorial Day, but there's a lot of people on the road, and so that's where I'm going to transition to Mr. Eaker to talk to us, because part of his job as Chief of Operations is to supervise our driver's education program. So Eric, talk to me about anything going on in driver's ed world that parents need to know for this summer or for right now.
Well, for right now, for parents and students alike, if you're interested in taking a driver education course over the summer, we have 6 courses being offered this summer. They're both virtual and in person. You can register online, go to our school website, go under the parent and student tab, hit driver education. You can register for your online and pay online for the class. Class cost is $65 for our students, and just remember, you must be 14 and a half years old on the first day of class before you take it. There has been some developments in driver education this year with some changes to our graduated licensure plan. Provisional license are normally for a year. They're going to cut that back to about 9 months. That law is out now, and we'll be putting that on our website as well for parents to read.
So I've got a kid now who's in that window of time. He's got his permit, working on getting his hours, so you're saying even he would qualify to get it in 9 months?
Starting in July 1st, anyone after July 1st, licensure, it will take place for them.
Okay. Also, too, let's think we've got driver's ed going on in summer school. Driver's ed's all throughout the whole year, but just normally we do some things different in summer to make it more conducive, because there's not people in the building to kind of help answer your questions. If they do have a question about summer school, check the website, and then you'll end up probably talking to Eric or our contract vendor. Eric, what else is going on this summer in your world as some people mostly ask you, hey, you've got summer school coming up or summer coming up, what do you do with your time?
Yeah. It's interesting because a lot of folks, when you say working in the school system, they think everybody's off in the summer and you get a summer vacation. But actually for us in the operational side with maintenance and some other things that I'm over, it's one of our busier times of the year. So this year we're working with contract vendors. We'll be doing some painting at several different schools. We've got paving to do. We got roofs going on. We got new flooring going down. And then not only that, but our maintenance staff, they will be working diligently to repair work orders and get things fixed up and brightened up. And our custodial staff is going to be working extremely hard inside the buildings. They'll be stripping floors, waxing floors, dusting, mopping, the whole nine to get everything ready for our kids to return in August. So, when you think about a summertime for us, we've got about 8 weeks to really turn things around from the time you close to the time you open, and working in between summer school. So on the end of operations, there is really no break, and this is one of our busier times of the year.
That's right, it definitely is. And so a couple of things that are in his department is summer feeding, which is under child nutrition. That kicks off on July the 12th and goes through, June the 12th through July the 28th. And information is coming home with your child about the locations for summer feeding. That'll also be posted on our website as well and on Facebook and social media. And then also with summer feeding, we start summer school. He mentioned that. So our elementaries, we have 2 sites for summer school this year, and all of our high schools will have summer school at each of their high schools. That starts on the 12th as well of June and runs through June the 30th. Remember, we do not have school on Monday next week because of this Memorial Day weekend. Asbury's graduation is at noon on Friday, June the 2nd, and then West Lincoln is at 7 p.m. in the stadium. East Lincoln is 7:30 p.m. in the gym, and North Lincoln is 7:30 p.m. on the field on Friday, June the 2nd. And at Lincoln High School's graduation is Saturday morning in the gym at 10 o'clock. We do have early dismissal on Friday, June the 2nd. That is at noon for everyone. That is the last day of school for our students. And then our staff will continue working the next week on work days. We will celebrate our retirees on Monday, June the 5th, and we will celebrate our of the year winners. And we have 9 of the year categories we will celebrate and recognize and name those official winners on Monday, June the 5th as well. That's all of our announcements for this week. If you have any questions about anything going on this summer, definitely call us at the central office and we'll hook you up with the person that you need to talk to. But definitely look forward to seeing you out and about. And remember, be safe and kind to others in our actions and our words, and be safe around the water, safe around trees, safe outside this summer. Y'all take care.